What's up, Brad? This is Truman SallySpeedport.com here at Ground Zero. This time with InVoker, some guys from North Carolina. How you guys doing?
Really good.
Doing fucking great.
Good.
All right. Real quick, introduce yourselves and what y'all do in the band.
I'm Nate, play bass.
I'm Dustin. I do vocals.
I'm Justin. I do vocals as well.
I'm Sean, I play drums.
I'm David. I play guitar.
All right, sweet. So real quick, give a brief history of the band and where the name InVoker came from.
InVoker, this guy, he figured it out.
Oh.
Well, came up with the name, like, me and David were, like, working with a few different things, and InVoker just kind of stuck. And it was, like, originally supposed to be, like, a studio project, and David brought me and, like, some other guys in to work on it, and just ended up blowing up to what it is now.
So you got anything to add to that, or?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
Got through some member changes.
Heavy, want some vocals, you know. That's how it goes.
So you just kind of made up the name or whatever?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we just wanted a single word name that sounded cool.
Okay.
You know.
How long have y'all been in band and everything doing this?
It'll be 3 years in November of 2016.
Okay, sweet. So you guys are still coming up and everything, but you guys tour on a national level quite often and stuff. So like,
Yeah, we just got back off tour with Bermuda and Demolisher.
yeah, how'd
And
that go, by the way?
It was awesome. Love those guys. Broed down the entire time. Was really, yeah. Shout out to Corey for being awesome. But yeah, totally regret it being over. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, so like, how do you guys, being like kind of like an upcoming band and stuff, how do you guys stay on the road and everything, managing money and that kind of thing to be able to afford to do it? Because a lot of bands, you know, finances ruin their careers on the
Dollar
road.
snacks.
We hustle every day.
Hustle real hard. Hustle real hard. And
Just work
eat
as hard as possible.
eat light and don't shower often.
Yeah, sure.
And that's
Steal toilet paper from gas
Yeah.
stations.
Nate paid for water.
yeah. Nate pays for all of our cases of water, and that's pretty much it. We lose weight on tour, and it's pretty awesome.
So you slim down a little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, I see.
We can't
Beach body ready and all?
we can't have
I
him
got
go
you.
through too drastic of changes. Nobody will know who we are anymore.
All right. So who smells the worst?
Dustin.
Now, let me tell you.
Yeah,
Unless I fart, this
yeah,
motherfucker.
Justin's ass, and then
Sewage
Dustin's
plant.
feet are just the absolute worst.
Justin's ass, Dustin's feet.
That's the story of our
David's
band.
got to be the next worst because David will fart and he won't say anything, and we'll all like look at each other and start like cussing each other out, and then David will just be like, "It was me."
Yep.
All right, so you guys put out an EP along with a combo pack, kind of like your first record and everything. Talk about that and everything and what it's about and like the whole transition, I guess, because it has a different sound to it versus Death is Inevitable and all that.
I mean, basically, we just want to try to develop the sound a little bit more to fit exactly who we were, you know, especially like myself and Sean and Dustin, everybody have, you know, more of a new metal feel to the music that we grew up on and shit like that. So we just kind of wanted to bring it in to the new style, you know, venture out, add some new flavor, you know, things like that.
Okay.
And, you know, we felt that 3 songs was not enough to release by itself, so we wanted to, you know, do the whole discography. Since we had never put the singles on a physical copy either, it just seemed like a good idea.
Okay. So is that going to progress into another full length or anything?
We're probably gonna do another like 5 or 6 song EP towards the end of summer.
Okay.
That's the plans right now.
Awesome. So who are some influences you guys have in this really heavy genre of music? Because, you know, a lot of bands do the dual vocalists with clean singing and screaming, but you guys have 2 screamers. So what came about that? And, like, what are some influences you guys get? And writing-wise, too, how do y'all decide who screams what part when you're writing?
Dinosaurs.
I mean, we basically just sat down together with lyrics and just
break it down.
Yeah, break it down and decide who wants to do what. Basically, give each other a fair amount.
What part? Like each Dustin has his own style, and I have my own style. Like Dustin's more on the heavier end, and I'm more on the mid to upper highs, and he does a lot of the angry parts where I'm more of the emotional parts. That's one of the great things about us. We fit so well together with just the way we are, and it's been great being in a band with some of my best friends. So, and like that, just being in the studio together with all of us was just awesome. Especially being, you know, being in, you know, a band with some of my best friends was just absolutely amazing. And like these guys, I love them.
You just rambled on.
So what do you guys got coming up this summer? You guys are road dogs, so what are some tours you guys got coming up?
In June, we have a 10-day run with a band out of Fort Worth, Texas called Beneath the Dying Sky, and we're doing that. And then actually, we don't have anything until the fall.
Oh, okay.
That's just it for now. We're going to do that and then take some time off to write, record, and then hit the road again in the fall.
Okay, sweet. So I got some fun ones for you guys real quick. So this is a trademark I've been throwing out to bands. If you guys could date, marry, do whatever you wanted to with Taylor Swift, and she wrote a song about you and what happened, what would it be called and what would it be about?
You fucked me in my ass. That would probably be mine. I know yours.
So many bad things are just going through my head at the moment. If I
Go ahead and say
if I
yours.
could do anything to Taylor Swift and then she write a song about it,
Yeah,
it'd be called Filth.
I would probably make her put her finger in my ass.
Yeah, and it was just the worst things you can imagine.
Dirty finger. There you go. I like that.
Can I bring my girlfriend in on it?
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do with her. I mean,
Ooh.
so.
Yeah, that's a yeah. It'd still be called Filth.
What about you?
It would be cold shower because the premise is what she would want to do after I was done with her.
Of course.
What about you? You got one?
I don't really care for Taylor Swift.
Oh.
Sexually or musically, like anyway.
This is true.
How drunk are you?
A little bit.
Who outdrinks the other one? Who's?
Oh man, Captain drinks a lot. I'm probably second in command on that one.
I was gonna say I don't know. Dustin needs
That's-
to compete. If
that's
he
his
has
water.
money, he's
We drank 2 cases last night, me and Blake did.
But that's only
That
'cause
was
you got
breakfast.
money. That's 'cause you don't- if he doesn't
Yeah,
have money,
it just depends. It goes in spurts and everything like that. Like if he gets money, he'll spend it all in one night drinking, and then it will be sparingly through the rest of the tour.
I just drink every day.
Try to get
All
that
right.
liquor bottle and
I
take it
got
with
one more
us.
for you guys. Being on the road and stuff, you've probably seen some crazy stuff or whatever. What's a funny story or fan interaction you've had? Like,
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. I wasn't even on this tour, but then hearing about Tilly say cheap steaks and stuff like that, things and just I don't know. There's just a bunch of inside jokes they really can't.
Some stuff we can't tell.
Yeah.
well, what's
We were
the
at
thing
Whataburger stealing a bunch of the little placement signs, and David tried to pull up like directions on his phone, and it always comes up Big Dick Daddy. And so he's sitting there trying to talk. He's like, "Yeah, hold on a second, let me pull that up for you." And this girl sitting there waiting. And he's like, "What do you need, Big Dick Daddy?" And everybody just kind of stops what they're doing. And at the same time, when I'm trying to steal the placement things, I stand up to bust out laughing. They all pour out of my pocket, and everybody's just kind of standing there. It was the most awkward thing ever.
All right. Was there any last words you guys want to say, real quick?
We appreciate all of our fans.
Okay.
And all of our friends. And everybody that comes up and talks to us. Everybody's
supported us.
Yeah.
It's been awesome.
we have the most generous fans ever and all over the country, and we just now really, for me, I just now got to experience that and all the love everywhere, and it's great, and
All right.
love everybody out there.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, I'm Trent with Southeast Spirit Report. This is InVoker.
Woo!
We are the bastard sons of this complex creation.